start with Unit 1 poem Special Hero. In every girl's life, the first hero is our father. The same way in this poem also, the poetess talks about and praise his father through the word special hero. Let's get into the poem. The poet, the poem written by the poetess Christina M. Cushon. She was born in 1988 in Texas, US. She started to be as a poetess at the age of 20. She decided to be a poetess and started writing many poems. This special hero is the best poem in our life. She enjoys because this poem is a very heart-touching poem for every one of us. Let's move on to the first two lines. When I was a baby, you would hold me in your hands. When the poetess was born, she felt the love and the affection by the holding of his father's arms. So here the poetess is talking about her father and they have gone to their childhood days. So when she was a baby, she was being carried by her father with so much of love and affection and the gentleness. So here she starts the poem, when I was a baby, you would hold me in your arms. So she's talking about her father's love. When her father carried her in his arms, the poetess felt the love and affection by the touch of his father. She couldn't see the feeling of his father, but she can feel the feeling of the father's love and kindness. The next two lines, she talks about the feeling when her father kept her in her arms. I felt the love and tenderness keeping me safe from harm. So she felt that love, the word tenderness means gentleness. Here she felt how much father loves her and how he's taking care of her. Here, so she can feel the touch of her father when his father is holding her, when he is keeping on his arms. She was feeling the love and tenderness, the love, the gentleness, and how much father was very happy looking at the face of her. In keeping me safe from so, but the father was keeping her very safe without the dangers which is around her. The baby was feeling very safe. The poetess was feeling very safe because her father holding tight towards his heart, it seems. So the poetess is feeling very safe from any harms around her. The next two lines, I would look up into your eyes and all the love I would see. So as the baby starts growing, here looking at the father's eyes, the poetess felt the love of his father. Looking at the eyes, the love of his father is shown through the eyes, and she felt the love too. And all the love I would see. Yeah? So whenever she talks to her father, whenever she looks at her father, she feels the whole love, the whole affection of the father through the eyes. So the same love she wants to return and back through this poem. The next two lines. How did I get so lucky? You were the dad chosen for me. So she feels very lucky to have his father, his dad as a special hero because she feels that he was the chosen one for her. Yeah, whoever might come, but his father was the person who's going to be everlasting in his life. So she gives a feeling through the line, you were the dad chosen for me. Nobody can replace your place. Only you are the one who are very special to me, special to my heart. So you are the chosen in my life. The next two lines. There is something special about a father's love. Yeah, of course, we can feel there's always a special love, with the way of showing the love daughter will always be a special one. We always know father is very fond of daughter and mothers are very fond of son. Here, the poetess knows about her father's love and she talks like it is not like a normal love or an affection a person gives to another. It is so special, something we cannot describe through words. That sort of a love you have given to me all the time in all the stages of life. So she is explaining, she's expressing our views through this line. There is something special about a father's love. It's always very special, not the same as others give us. Seems it was sent to me from some space up above. So the love which a father shows to her is not like a normal person's love or affection. It is so higher. It's so in thoughts, words you cannot explain because it is the love where a God gives to a child. The same amount of love and affection is given to the person called as dad. So she's expressing her views like so since it was sent to me, like someone has sent it to me from the above. God has given this father, this person to me to show his full love, to entire love in my life till the world ends. Yeah, the love of father will never end. The next The next two line tells us, our love is everlasting. I just wanted you to know. Yeah, so she's giving a love, not only your love, even my love is equally to you. Our love, our both of us, Father and myself. Our love is everlasting, it never ends. So as you love me, I too love you the fullest from my heart. I just wanted you to know, yeah, you know how much I love, but still I want you make you understand how much I love you, how much I need you in my life. The next two lines that you are my special hero. So she's concluding by giving all the description of her father, the love, and she's giving a specific name for her father or her dad as special hero. And I want you to tell you so, yeah, and I'm very proud. I can tell to any person in this world that my dad is my special hero. I'm very proud to say that my special hero is my dad. So the poem ends by the word special hero because she has explained us in the poem telling her how much she felt the love of her father from being a baby till as a grown up girl. She feels the love, she gets the love without any limitations. She gets, as she was a baby till now, the same amount of love is continued. So she is very happy that to be a daughter for her father, and same way she is always very particular, telling that you are chosen for me. Yeah, your dad chosen for me, so nobody can replace the place. Yeah, you are the only person who is very special to me. Just we have one read of the poem. When I was a baby, you would hold me in your arms. I felt the love and tenderness keeping me safe from harm. I would look up into your eyes and all the love I would see. How did I get so lucky you were the dad chosen for me? There is something special about a father's love. Seems it was sent to me from some place up above. Our love is everlasting. I just want you to know that you are my special hero and I want you to tell you so. Yeah, so the full poem talks about how the poetess loved her father and she gives a title for him as a special hero. So I end up my poem giving a quote. A father holds his daughter's hand for a short while throughout his life, but he holds her heart forever till the world ends. Moving on to the poetic device, rhyming words. Rhyming words are two or more words which have the same ending sound. For example, the lines which is given here, I just want you to know that you are my special hero and I want to tell you so. When you pronounce the word no and the word so, it ends up with the same sound, not same letter, but it ends up with the same sound, no, so. So the sound O is being repeated in the first line as well as in the third line. So we can call the word no and so as rhyming words. Okay, when the sound, when two or more, it can be two or more words in a poem. So two or more words which have the same ending sound. Yeah, the ending sound should be the same. Yeah, but here the word here O. Yeah, the O sound is different from the sound what is given as no and so. Yeah, so you can find the word no and even though the spelling differs, but the sound ends up with the same sound as no and so. So whenever the word ends up with the same sound, they are called as rhyming words. Next, moving on to alliteration. Alliteration is a repetition of first letter of word in the same line. That is, when a consonant sound, as you know, vowel sounds are A, E, I, O, U. The other words, other sounds are called as consonant sounds. When a consonant sound is repeated in the same line, they are called as alliterated words. For example, in the first line, seems it was sent to me. You can find the word, not actually the letter, but it is a sound of S is repeated here, same as S. Seems sound, same as sent is sound is repeated in the same line. So when the same sound, again I am repeating, when the consonant sound is repeated in the same line, they are called as alliterated words. In the second line, you cannot find any sound is repeated because here this gives a F sound, this gives an S sound, U sound, and A sound. So second line, you cannot find any of the alliterated words. But in the first line, you can see the S sound is repeated. In the same way, go through the full poem and check how many rhyming words and alliterated words are present inside the poem. I hope you enjoyed the poem, you understood the meaning of the poem.